Hello, welcome to this prophetic word. In this video, I'm going to talk about something that the Lord has revealed to me and showed me. So first of all, I think I'm going to talk about the dream that I had not too long ago. I think this was like 2 days ago. And in this dream, I was basically, I don't know the context anymore, but I do know what happened. So basically, I kept on doing things, postponing things. I kept on in my dream, I kept on being lazy, like spiritually lazy, not praying and all of this. And then I slept in my dream. I slept. And as I was sleeping, in my dream I was sleeping, a loud voice woke me up. And this voice was basically the Lord. And it wasn't like, I'm not going to say that it was harsh or like very strict. No, but it was very firm. It was very powerful in a way, very loud, very, very loud, like really loud. And he was telling me, wake up, because the devil wants to attack or is going to attack, something like this, that I have to pray. And in this dream, I woke up so fast. I went to go and pray in this dream, and then when I woke up, I also prayed. But I realized that it was so hard for me to pray. And I know that a lot of people have this problem, that when you kind of get into the faith, somehow at the beginning it was really easy for me to pray. And ignore this, by the way, ignore the bonnet. I'm just wearing it because the Bible said that when you prophesy that you have to have something in your head. So basically, but what I wanted to get to is that in this dream, I started to pray, and then I woke up, and then I started to pray again. And it was so hard for me to pray. Like, I don't know, it was so hard to get like the words out. I don't know, I think a lot of people understand this, but it's not like I couldn't get it out, but it was so hard to like get into the spirit, like to not be like, how would you call it, bored or exhausted by it, And this is what I recently noticed a lot. And I've been in the faith like since 2 years now, so at the beginning was actually easier for me, And that's why I wanted to address this, because I feel like a lot of people that have been have been long in the faith also have this problem where they kind of start to stop praying anymore, and not being able to pray continuously, even though they have like this time, this schedule and everything, this plan. It's kind of hard for them to pray, or it's hard for them to read the Bible. These kind of things, like in the beginning of my faith, I used to literally read the Bible sometimes I would just open it, I would just read like straight up for like 2 hours or something like this. But now it's kind of like I have to like really focus so I can read the Bible, and it wasn't like this before. And I feel like it's really like an attack from the devil, because he often attacks our mind, and this is what happened to me a lot. And in my dream, the Lord, I don't even know how to explain it, because the voice that I heard from the Lord, it was very, I wouldn't say gentle, but it was kind of like very strict, but at the same time it was kind of like gently leading me. It wasn't, I was shocked, but I was like this. I was like, I gotta pray now. Like, I was literally like this. Like, I was so shocked. Like, my faith was shocked. I woke up, I rose up, and I prayed in my dream, and then when I woke up as well. But I feel like this voice was still with so much love, and this is just what makes me so sad, because I feel like what the devil is trying to take away from us when we get deeper into the faith, he's not trying to take away the things. Maybe you have like a schedule, Bible study schedule, whatever, He's not trying to work on that. He's trying to stop the relationship that we have with Christ, and that starts with prayer life, with communicating to God and everything. And I feel like that's where it all starts. And you kind of don't know that, you kind of not notice it at the beginning, but it gets harder to pray. And this is like the worst thing. And when we sometimes put on schedules and say we're gonna pray at this hour every single day, it's not a bad thing, but what I'm trying to say is that at some point it has become a chore, and God is not supposed to be a chore. I mean, I'm not like putting a schedule for me to watch a movie at home. I'm not doing that. I'm not saying, oh, I'm gonna eat at this specific time always. I know some people do that, but what I'm trying to say here is that basically God is not a